This is our first online class of EVS. I am Manush Kumar Jena, your EVS teacher. So today we are going to start our first online class, and the chapter name is Super Senses. So this video will be in two parts. So this is the first part of our video. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, we should know that what are the sense organs and how many sense organs do you have. Okay, sense organs are organs by which we can understand what happening around us. Okay, so we can feel, we can understand that what are the things that are happening around us. So we have 5 sense organs. So what are they? So first one is ears, that helps us to hear, and second one is tongue, that helps us to taste something, and third one is eyes, that help us to see something around us, and next one is our nose, that helps us to smell something, and the last one is our skin, by which we can feel something, or by which we can feel something by touching it. Okay, so we have 5 sense organs. Once again, ears, eyes, nose, tongue, skin. Okay, so these are the sense organs. Okay, so as we have, human beings have the sense organ, not only in human beings but also in animals also there are sense organ. But what are the differences between animal sense organ and human sense organ? The difference is that animal sense organ are super strong. What? Animals also have sense organs, and their sense organs are super strong. That means much more stronger than us. That means much more stronger than human. Okay, so from your book, that page number 1, has this ever happened to you? You were eating in the playground, an eagle flew down and took away your roti. That's something you are eating, and from far away an eagle came and took away your roti. And another thing is here, as you walked softly past a sleeping dog, a dog is sleeping and you just passed very slowly, but the ears of the dog just suddenly stood up. Okay, the next thing is that you dropped something sweet on the ground, and within minutes many ants collected around it. Okay, just like that, you dropped something sweet, just like sweets, sugar or jaggery, and within few minutes ants collected around it. Why does it happen? Think, why does it happen? That how can the ants know that there are some sweet thing, and they came very quickly? Okay, why does it happen? Think and tell. So the answer is that I think that animals also have different senses, right? Animals, as we have different sense, animals also have different senses, that they can see, hear, taste, smell and feel. Some animals can see their prey, that means their food. Prey means their food from far away. What? From far away. Some can hear even the faintest sound. Faintest means that is very low in sound, very fine sound, very low in sound. Some animals can find their friends by their smell. One thing, can you tell me that how you recognize your friend? By seeing their face, that yes, he is my friend. Okay, exactly like that, animals also can find their friend by their only smell. Okay, by their smell, animal can recognize find their friends by their smell. The animal world is full of example of amazing senses. Okay, amazing senses. So the animals world is full of amazing senses. That means there are much more stronger sense organ as compared to human. So here is the faintest sound, lacking loudness or strength, or halki si आवाज. Okay, that means बहुत धीरे से आवाज, that is called as faintest sound. As we human, we cannot hear the faintest sound, but animal can hear the faintest sound. So here is an activity that you can try at your home. Okay, so what you have to do, drop some sugar, jaggery or anything sweet on the ground, wait until the ants come there. and you have to observe and you have to write the answer. Okay, so how long did it take for the ants to come? Now usually it takes 15 to 20 minutes for the ants to come. Okay, usually it takes 15 to 20 minutes. Did one ant come first or a group of ants came together? One ant came first, then a group of ants came. Okay, what did the ants do with the food? The ants carried the food to their home. Where do they go from there? They went to their ant hole from that place. Okay, that means they went to their ant hole from that place. Do they move in a line? Yes, they always move in a line. Okay, the question is that those ants move in a line? Yes, always ants move in a line, right? So here is second thing that you might have noticed. Have you seen a dog sniffing here and there? What do you think it is trying to smell? You might have noticed that dog try to smell here and there always. Okay, so what the matter is that dogs mark out their own area on the road. What? Dog mark out their own area on the road. They can make out if another dog has come into their area by the smell of its urine or potty, that is latrine. That means they can recognize that some other dog has entered to their area because they mark out their area by their own its urine or potty. Okay, so here is the question: in what ways do human beings make use of his special sense of smell of dogs? Now, special sense of smell of dogs. Now, the human use dogs to catch thieves, search stolen things, finding bombs. That police also uses dogs to catch thieves and to find bombs. Okay, so these are the use of special sense of smells of dog, right? And do you find your sense of smell helpful to you? List some examples like to know by its smell that food has gone bad or that something is burning. Okay, so with your smell also you can find that which smell is good or which smell is bad, or something some food is burning. Then you can inform quickly to your mother that mother, something is burning only by the smell of the food, right? So we can recognize the smell of flowers, perfumes, tasty food, incense sticks, and leaking gas in the kitchen, etc. Name the animals that you would be able to recognize only by their smell without seeing them. Okay, so we can recognize cow, dog, cat, fish, etc. by their smell, isn't it? We can recognize only by the smell of cow, by the smell of dog, by the smell of cat, and by the smell of fish without seeing them, right? So write the name of 5 things whose smell you like and 5 things whose smell you do not like. So you have to list out some names or some things that smell you like and that smell you don't like. So in the left side you have to write, I like the smell of dash 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 and I do not like the smell of dash dash dash. So according to me I like the smell of perfume, flowers, and my favorite food, incense stick, soap or shampoo. And I do not like the smell of garbage, cow dung, dead fish, urine, potty. So according to me this is my answer, so you have to write your own answer. Okay, so here is an example who I saw that today Rajni had go out for some important work. She had to leave her 6-month-old son Deepak with her sister Susila. Susila also has a baby of the same age. It was funny that both the babies did potty at the same time. She happily cleaned her daughter, but when she was cleaning her sister's son Deepak, she covered her nose with her dupatta. Okay, when she started to clean the potty of sister's son, that is Deepak, she covered her nose with her dupatta. So why she covered her nose with dupatta? So Susila covered her nose when she cleaned Deepak's nappy, but not when she cleaned her daughter. Why do you think she did this? So when we feel something is dirty, we find it smell bad, right? When we feel something is dirty, we find it smell bad. Susila felt Deepak's nappy is dirty. Okay, so she had to cover her nose while cleaning, whereas when she cleaned her daughter's nappy, she did not feel it being dirty. When she feel dirty, she tried to cover her nose, right? How do you feel when you walk near a heap of garbage? Think of the children who spend the whole day picking things from such garbage. So here is the question: when you walk near a heap of garbage or dustbin, then how you feel? So we feel very bad, right? Normally we feel very bad when we walk near a heap of garbage, but the children who spend their whole day picking up things from garbage become used to the smell. Already they used to the smell, that's why they don't feel anything from that garbage. But when we walk near a heap of garbage, we feel very bad. Okay, is a smell good or bad for everyone in the same way, or does it depend on how each one feels about it? Smell depends on how people think about it, right? Smell depends on how people think about it, but some smells are always bad for most of the people. So super sense of sight. Here we are going to learn about super sense of sight. Sight means to see. Okay, some birds like kites, eagles, vultures can see 4 times as far as we can. As we can see, they can see 4 times as far as we can, 4 times more as compared to us. Okay, so these birds can see things from a distance of 8 meters. So these birds can see from a distance of 8 meters what we can see from a distance of 2 meters. Okay, what we can see from distance of 2 meters, these birds can see a distance of 8 meters. Now can you guess from what distance can an eagle in the sky can see a roti on the ground? So here is the picture of vulture, eagle and kite. So these birds have very strong power of sight. That means they can see their viewing power is very much strong, right? So here is the position of eyes on head of some birds. So you might have noticed that eyes in front of its head, like humans. Our eyes are in front of our face, in front of our head. Okay, so here is the owl. So its eyes are in front of its head, but eyes on either side of their head. That means either side here. So here is, that is hen, pigeon and crow. Any birds you can see that their eyes are on either side of their head, right? So most of the birds have their eyes on either side of the head. Their eyes can focus on 2 different things at a time. Our eyes can focus only on one thing, but their eyes can focus on 2 different things at a time. When they look straight ahead, both their eyes focus on the same object. When they look straight ahead, both their eyes focus on the same object. You must have seen birds moving their neck very often. You must have noticed that birds moving their neck very often. They always move their neck, just like they always move their neck. Okay, so do you know why in most of the birds eyes are fixed and cannot move? Because their eyes are fixed, but we can move our eyes, right? But in the birds, their eyes are fixed. That's why to look around, so birds have to turn their head to see around. To see around, they have to move their head, right? Looking with one or both eyes. Close your right eyes or cover it with your hand. Close your right eyes. Here it is the experiment that you can try. Close your right eyes with your hand. Tell your friend to stand to your right at some distance and ask him to do some action. Wave hand or shake hand. could you see your friend section without moving your neck? Now try to this activity. We can try at your home also. Okay, so see here the eyes of human being, that we can move our eyes up, down, left, right. Okay, this is up, this is down, this is right, and this is left. We can move our eyes, but bird cannot move their eyes. That's why they have to move their head. And here is that, do animals see colors? We can see colors, that this is blue, this is white, this is red, this is yellow. We can recognize color. Okay, so does animals can see colors? This is a question. Animals cannot see as many colors as we can. As we can see many colors, but animals cannot see as many colors as we can. See how things in these pictures will be seen by some animals. This is humans, birds, dog, and this is the rat, right? So animals can see with colorful, bird also can these things with color, and dogs also can these things in color, but the rat cannot see in color, because it is believed that animals that are awake in the daytime can see some color. Those animals that are awake at night can see things only in black and white color. Okay, so those animals who awake at night, they can see things in only black and white color. So some animals with super sense of sight. Super sense of sight means they can see they have super power of viewing, that they can see, their eyes power is very much strong. Okay, super sense of sight, that is tiger, rat, lion, and eagle. Okay, vulture, and some of the birds are there that they can, their super sense, some animals with super sense of sight, right? So super sense of sight helps animal to find their prey, that means their food. Super sense of sight helps animal to find their food or protect themselves from predators or dangers, and protect themselves from the danger. Okay, super sense of hearing. Now it's turned up hearing, that is our ear. Okay, so here is elephant and tiger, dog, and this is a monkey. Okay, so they can hear even the faintest sound, that means very thin sound, very whispering sound. They can hear very whispering sound. This super sense of hearing helps an animal to find its prey or protect themselves from the dangers or from the predators. Okay, so they can this super sense hearing helps an animals to find its prey and protect themselves from the danger. Okay, so names of animals whose ears can be seen, that we can see their ears: cat, rat, dog, tiger, goat, cow, giraffe, elephant, rabbit, lion. We can see the ear of these animals. Name of animals whose ears are bigger than ours, that means their ears are bigger than our ears. That means elephant, obviously elephant ears is very big, ear is very big, and cow, rabbit, buffalo, dog, etc. right? So it's a langur monkey. Okay, so a langur warns other of dangers like a tiger or leopards. Fishes have alarms caused by electric signals. Some animals behave differently when a storm or an earthquake is about to come, that is when a natural disaster is about to come. Some animals behave very differently, right? Birds also give alarms calls to warn against dangers. Birds also warn about any dangers or any about any natural disaster, because their sense of hearing is very strong, right? So super sense of touch. Now it's the time for touch. So sit near a desk. This is an activity you can try. Sit near a desk, tap on the desk once with your hand, listen carefully. Now put your ear on the desk as shown in the picture, that you have to put your ear on the desk, and you have to tap on the desk also. Tap on the desk once again with your hand, listen again. Was there any difference in the sound of the tap? So you have to find out is there any difference in the sound of tap. So this is the super sense of about the super sense of touch. Snakes do not have external ears. You know, snakes don't have external ears which we can see, that they feel the vibration on the ground. So you can ask questions, sir, how can the snakes can hear? Now they feel the vibration. The snakes can feel the vibration on the ground. Super sense of dolphin. Okay, the echolocation, this is called a super sense of dolphin. Dolphins produces certain type of sound which bounces off after touching an object underwater. So dolphins produce certain type of sound, okay, which bounces off after touching an object underwater. So creature with sensitive sense. Sleeping, walking. Some animals go into a long deep sleep in certain season, right? Some animals go into a long deep sleep in certain seasons, then they are not seen for many months. Okay, so have you noticed that during the cold season you cannot see any lizard in the house? Where do they think they have gone? So they have gone into hibernation. What? Hibernation. Then what is hibernation? So it is a state of inactivity when some creatures go into deep sleep during cold or winter months, right? Hibernation. What is hibernation? So it is a state of inactivity when some creatures go into deep sleep during cold months. Okay, so this one was the first part, and the first part 2 will be uploaded in the next class. Till then, all of you try to revise what you have studied today. Okay, so after that I will also provide worksheet on the basis of what you have learned today. So try to write all the answer in your EVS notebook, and also try to write all the important points in your EVS notebook. Especially in your EVS notebook, try to mention all the important points and important notes. Okay, thank you.